Right now at 4, criminal charges have now been filed against a pair of Indiana sheriffs by the Marion County Prosecutor. Thanks for joining us first at 4. I'm Rafael Sanchez.
And I'm Leah Blackburn. Those cases claim allegations of corruption. Fox 59's Russ McQuay joins us now in studio, and he's investigated both of these cases for the last year and has new information tonight.
That's right. Good afternoon. Sheriff Thomas Kleinhelter of Du Bois County and Sheriff Richard Kelly of Clinton County may oversee law enforcement far away from Indianapolis, but it's the alleged trouble they got into here that caught the attention of the Marion County Prosecutor. Clinton County Sheriff Richard Kelly is in trouble, and it has to do with his wife and appointed jail matron Ashley.
The allegation here is that she dramatically exceeded the scope of what she was supposed to be doing.
Because she's an Indiana state trooper collecting more than $200,000 in disability payments since 2021. But doing stuff a person with back and neck and disability problems probably shouldn't be doing.
You're not out there changing tires, you're not out there carrying around children, you're not doing the types of things that your disability would theoretically prevent you from being able to do because your physical capacity is limited.
Sheriff Kelly and his wife both face fraud, theft, and misconduct charges. Du Bois County Sheriff Thomas Kleinhelter faces official misconduct and false informing charges in Marion County for supposedly lying about misusing jail commissary funds.
We are alleging that there were false statements made to law enforcement,
which includes allegedly lying about when he made his wife a special deputy so the sheriff's office would pay for her trips with him to a sheriff's conference in Arizona, where he played golf on the county's dime and got personally reimbursed for canceled airline tickets to Dubai that he charged to the sheriff's department.
Sheriffs do have a lot of power, they have a lot of authority, and unlike a lot of other government agencies, they have access to their own pot of money with the commissary fund that does not go through the city or the county or whatever the fiscal body is. The sheriffs have wide latitude in terms of how those commissary funds are used.
Indiana State Police investigated the alleged misuse of Du Bois County funds, but a special prosecutor declined to file charges.
Any other prosecutor in Indiana would have come to a different conclusion. And I would also suggest that no citizen, no other police officer or elected official would have been treated the way this individual was over the course of the last 2+ years. I think it's worthy of a second look by another outside prosecutor.
Former ISP Superintendent Doug Carter says there is enough evidence to reopen the case against Kleinhelter to face criminal charges in Du Bois County. Current ISP Superintendent Anthony Scott told me that since a special prosecutor already dropped the case, new evidence would have to be uncovered. I asked Governor Braun's office for comment since Kleinhelter is the sheriff in the governor's home county and a political ally of Braun. I didn't get an answer. Aaliyah?
All right, Russ, thank you so much. You can read all of our full coverage on this investigation right now online at fox59.com.